Hey guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now we're going to an adventure with our newest mate, Nyoko.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here.
Let's get
Please,
out
will
of there.
someone help me. My
Oh,
boys.
okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous glands, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy? He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Wait, is your son older than 12? I mean, like, is he an adult or something?
Listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Okay,
If a
lady.
queen got to him, he died quick. Ought to be thankful for that. Most aren't so lucky.
Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't take this. Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, this woman was a little bit creepy. I mean, she sounds like a helicopter mom or something, and I'm pretty sure the boy she's talking about is not a kid.
Can we talk?
Sure, let's talk.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Isn't that a bit early for a favor since we just met?
Hey, it ain't easy for me to spill my guts like a cut-up rapt, all right? I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous. Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had him. Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know.
Let's go to Hayes. Where was the ranged guns? Okay. Ooh, we have additional health points carrying vendor buying price 20%, dialogue skills, quiet weapon damage. What is TTD restored per? What is TTD again? Science weapon damage. Health restored per kill. That sounds pretty well. Take this one and also this one so you don't die me off so early. 131. Oh, holy shit, this is a one hell of a melee weapon. Gonna here use this. Oh my god, you've got a nice gun here. You want to talk to? No? Okay, let's go. Wait, did we choose the right quest? Oh, it's pretty near, 400 meters about.
Only place on the planet that don't stink. Right, here's the road. Follow it south.
Let's get those dragons. Okay, exit. He's making really tight damage. Everything is closed here. Oh wait, there's something on. You can never have enough steam charges. I think we can still find anything useful here in this small town. Oh, a church. Nice. I just love those blue ring stuff that you can use to open doors. Nice hat, thank you, sir.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Ouch.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to or
More of these things. Let's get this done. Oh, she is so manic. Yeah, get him! I kinda love these two. I hope Nyanko is gonna stay a bit longer than just this mission. Ah, let's go in the other direction where the quest is. Pretty sure we've got any quests over there too. Later on. Oh, those holes looks like where those insects are coming out. Not great. They just hunt you down. Can we go? Wait, there are people ahead.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. I'll take a toe off.
Okay. Are you guys friendly? I don't think they're friendly. Okay. It's a Morada. Never mind, I'm gonna take my gun out.
Can't get past that armor. Watch a pro at work. That was fun.
I bet. Is this an exit pass or something? Okay, we should be fine now. Oh, we found Monarch.
Here we go.
I actually wanted to sneak, but I misused the button for that. Oh, wrong person. Sorry. She's dead. Let's go over here. Kill them all, mates. Kill them all. Let's check if we picked up some nice armor we can use. Not really. Maybe we should loot a lot more. Ember Heights. There we go. Hello.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
That paper they use makes excellent kindling, you know. If they ever get more, you ought to grab some.
What? Nyoka? That's why you wanted so many? You said you were just spreading the word. While you keep rude company, you're welcome all the same. We're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can
Sounds
earn
too
your keep.
good to be true, to be honest.
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Sounds like she's a nice but tough person.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking,
Doesn't
by
sound
the way.
very well.
I hope you'll consider staying. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Actually, this whole thing, people here, what she said about Granham, it sounds like a little bit like a cult. I mean, I'm not judging, but most cult I know are just some really money-sucking crazy people.
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but the new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folks. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them.
keep it down.
We should upgrade our stealth skills. Next time we have some experience points.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her. What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want? That was not even close to funny. Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
She is not stubborn, she has some issues.
That might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know? Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
Okay. I need more signs, I see. Hello? No, you're not Zora or anyone else. Ash?
Never seen you before. I may not remember today tomorrow, but I damn well remember yesterday now. Wait, I mean... Nah, that's what I meant. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Better folk than you and me. It don't take much of a slip to end up in a sulfur pool or a wrapped stomach. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been... Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spent a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Thanks. Phew. Where are the so-called leaders of this town?
Heard something, huh? What do you think you're doing? I still ain't sure about this.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so where are the leaders of this town? Is it over there?
It ain't right.
That's the infirmary.
Starve?
No. All I'm
Maybe
saying is you
here.
gotta be more careful.
This looks like a headquarter for me.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Just don't let me see you here again.
Okay.
A manta queen.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't mind.
These two people.
Hey. Nice day, huh?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for... Shed the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Also, we're broke.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them. No. There's a difference. Come back for a meditation session later. The peace will clear your mind.
And I shudder to think how wasteful we used to be before we were abandoned.
Here, here. You're from Cascadia, right? I still find empty Rizzo bottles in the river.
Ugh. In fairness, I get my right tit for a pallet of ice-cold Spectrum right now.
Zora! Do not encourage the very habits that the eternal truth has finally steered us away from.
Okay, they're definitely a cult.
Why have you come?
Or at least this guy is a cult leader.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are... all right. I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. It's fine. The iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. Why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Indeed. But first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement
Sure, as
doors
long
for
as
some
you
time ago.
pay me or
Huxley should
in
have
some
delivered them
sort
yesterday.
way.
Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supply. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Sure.
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I feel like Zora and Graham are fighting for power right now. I should maybe not risk to steal anything here.
Ah, crazy town. Never.
Okay, let's go. Let's see on the map, are we on the right way? Yeah, we should go this way, in the other direction. Yep.
Make him regret it.
Ouch. Oh yeah, it's Stella Bay. Yeah, we actually, I thought we were gonna go somewhere else, but okay, we can go back to town and also tell
The crew cabin on one of my first ships.
the mom that her lovely son, baby boy, is dead.
Oh, you're back! Please, no! That can't be true! Not my little boy, not my baby! Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right. How could you know it was him? That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him and he never took it off since. How did you... No, no, it can't be. He's not dead, not my child, not my sweet Tucker. I promise I always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
Okay, I hope she doesn't find out that he is still alive.
Like yours, Mioka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? But, you know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago. Oh, have you talked to him?
Yeah.
Oh, it does work.
Hello now.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No? Glacial 8. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Ha! Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games.
Interesting.
They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay. So we should kinda beat up the those fall something guys.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Who the fuck?
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Okay, bye. And don't come back!
If I never smell another Wrapped, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a sawbones?
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I... But that's terrible. What happened?
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thanks. Okay, we definitely need more stealth points. Like get to this done, and maybe also some leadership. And handguns. Okay, what do we have here? 133. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Is this two-handed? Yeah, it's two-handed. Then maybe not. Azor rifle. Sounds nice. Gonna take this one and plasma rifle. Flamethrower. Oh, holy shit, I'm gonna try this out. Okay. Okay, our next mission should be maybe later this one. Investigate the outpost. Gonna take this one. Oh, it's so far away, okay. Can we somehow fast travel? Yeah, I guess we can travel to Ember Heights. Then the rest is on foot. Okay, so we need to go here down and follow the road, basically. Fallbrook.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Oh, the dragon spawn. Is this a manticore? Oh, holy shit.
I am a soul! Light him up! Light him with something bigger!
Jesus, they're really high level. The flamethrower doesn't really make that much of damage. Oh no! Oh please don't throw us too far back to the save point, because we didn't save for at least 40 minutes. Whew!
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
Here we go! Nice shot, Captain!
Oh, there come the Mantis. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh shit. Are they dead? Okay, I think they're all dead.
Love to get my hands on whatever did that.
Oh. Maybe go in here? I think this is a dead end. Yeah, we need to go back, go the other way around. Ouch. The sniper rifle is pretty decent. Okay, let's... I have no idea where... God, where we should actually go. Are we on the right way? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we have too many things on us. That's why we're actually running so slow.
On the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping it.
Hello,
territory.
dear.
Feels like being home.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
What a nice place. Hello, 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 people.
My bit cards are fully loaded and ready to be spent. Bring on the recreation.
How to steal something when everyone is looking at you. Dry goods sundry. Marling's House of Hospitality, okay.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
I doubt I'm gonna use any of this. Ooh. Gonna sell some guns I don't use anymore. Just don't use those strings. There's no reason to keep them all. Also, if I want to heal myself, I'll just use the steam charge. But I always can use some mag picks. Okay, here we go. This must be...
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store...
Whoa. She actually has some good stuff. What do they have?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking.
Nothing I can really use for. That's also... Oh, wait. Max picks. You can never have enough of those. Also, let's go up. I don't think we have been here.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine.
Who the heck is
We'll
Catherine?
both break it.
Watch your step on Monarch. It's not just the monsters and sulfur pits you gotta look out for. I admire your grit, but some wounds don't heal. And I say that as someone who's plugged a few severed aortas. Ginger Chops and the Pencil Pusher. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's throats for years. Digging into their personal history isn't gonna change it. Well, they've kept it going this long, haven't they? And I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me one too. Anything else?
I appreciate your input.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy? Against my better judgment, I do believe you. There's a worst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive.
Okay.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Then I'd say you might care to poison the sissy pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Where was the bar again? Shit. Was it here? No. And it wasn't here. Where the heck was the bar? Oh, there you go.
That ain't collecting or paying. Do it here. Do it now. What's your order?
Wait, there's still some stuff here in the town. I have a feeling this door will open when we have the right quest. Pick everything up. Let's modify our guns. Maybe we can make use of some. We don't need to repair that, but let's see. Mm, 50%. Yeah, we should definitely get one. Also, weapon range 25%. That would be nice. Maybe not. Yeah, it should be fine now.
I had a patient who went swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
Is there something behind the waterfall? I feel like there is something behind. Ooh, there are mines. If there's mine for... Oh. Yeah, I was right. Here's something. Can we talk to you?
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's... you wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece. Right then. Very well. Then I'd like to answer it. Right then.
There's probably something too, and also this must be some kind of a side quest or something. Okay, I think we're over time, so thanks for watching. See you next time.